Hello everyone and welcome to the English class. Today we have a grammar part, so we are going to talk about first conditional with if, unless, provided that, and as long as. Here we have a grammar summary about first conditional with if, unless, provided that, as long as. And after this you're going to see the use of them. Its form in the affirmative is: if we leave now, we'll arrive on time. They'll have a picnic on the beach unless it rains. She'll let us have a party, provided that we tidy up after it. I'll go with you as long as the tickets are free. The negative form is: if you don't work hard, you won't get a good mark in your exams. I won't help you with your schoolwork unless you try to do it yourself first. Provided that students attend all lessons, they won't have problems in the exams. You won't have any problem with your exams as long as you study hard. Questions for short answers that you can make is: will it be a problem if we have a party? And you can answer with yes, it will, or no, it won't. The expressions provided that, and as long as have very similar meanings and are usually interchangeable. They are used before saying the conditions that make something else happen or be true. Unless is similar to if not. Let's see the use. We use the first conditional to talk about something that may happen in the future as a result of something else happening or not happening. For example, if it rains, I'll stay at home. If, or provided that, or as long as, for the result of an action happening. For example, as long as it doesn't finish too late, I'll go to the party. We use unless for the result of an action not happening. Unless has a similar meaning to if not, as we mentioned before. And the example for this is: I won't go out unless I finish my homework. The form. There are two parts in a first conditional sentence. We use if, unless, provided that, and as soon as, plus a present simple for the condition. We use will plus infinitive without to for the result. We can write the two clauses in either order. If the condition clause first, we separate the two clauses with a comma. Look at the examples. I'll go climbing if there is a guide with us. So the other sentence or the other form is: if there is a guide with us, I'll go climbing. Some mistakes are here that usually some of us can make, but try to not make them. For the first one is: if it will be nice day, I'll go for a walk. So it is a mistake. The right one should be: if it is a nice day, I'll go for a walk. I will finish unless you help me. It's a mistake if you write that form. The answer, the correct form, in fact, is: I won't finish unless you help me. At this exercise, you have to write sentences using the words or phrase that you have in brackets. The first example is: not rain, we go to the beach tomorrow. We have to use the word if. So the answer for this is: if it doesn't rain, we'll go to the beach tomorrow. Number 2, You promise to be careful. I let you ride my bike to school. So here you have to use as long as, and the right sentence or the right answer for this is as long as you promise to be careful, I let you ride my bike to school. Number 3. He leave now. He be late for his lesson. Use the word unless and write the sentence. Unless he leaves now, he'll be late for his lesson. Number 4 is you concentrate and you not have any problems in the exam. Use the word if and put it at the beginning of the sentence, and it is if you concentrate, you won't have any problems in the exam. Next is the students take notes. They forget most of the lesson. Unless the students take notes, they'll forget most of the lesson. Number 6, you not invite Mark. I not come to your party. Use the word if, put it at the beginning of the sentence, and it is if you don't invite Mark, I won't come to your party. And the last one is you give it back tomorrow. I lend you my camera. Use provided that you give it back tomorrow, I lend you my camera. Please pay attention to this grammar part. It is very important to understand it. As you pay attention more at the grammar summary and the use of it, it is easier for you to understand these examples and the others later on. In this exercise, we have some information on the picture on our left form. So here we have welcome to Dream World, the resort that makes your dreams come true. Open every day of the year. Sometimes we need to close to clean the pools. Sundays are free. Wednesdays, no children day. Concerts every Saturday night. And free parking for guests, £20 a day for those without tickets. Using this information, you have to complete the sentences. We will be open every day of the year unless we have to clean the pools. Under B is if we have to clean the pools, the resort won't be open. Number 2, under A is if you. Look at the information on the left. So, if you come on Sundays, you won't have to pay. Under B, you will have to pay unless you come on Sundays. The third one, under A, is you can bring children to the resort as long as you don't come on a Wednesday. Under B, there will be children in the resort unless you come on a Wednesday. Under 4, provided that you stay until Saturday evening, you will be able to see one of our great concerts. And under B is you won't see a concert if you don't come to the resort on a Saturday. And the last one is under A. you won't have to pay for the car park, provided that you have a ticket for the resort. And under B is if you don't have a ticket for the resort, you will have to pay £20 a day to park. In this exercise, you have to complete the text with one word in each gap. So the words that you are going to use are unless, provided that, as long as, and so. Let's see this text. Dear Janice, you must go to Dream World. It's great, but quite expensive. Unless you go on a Sunday. It's free on Sundays, but it's not too crowded. Provided that you get there early. As long as you arrive by 9 o'clock and leave before midday, you can have a good time. If you go, make sure your phone first. It's open every day, provided that they don't have to clean the pools. We went once and found that it was closed, which was very annoying, but as long as you phone or check on the internet, you'll be okay. We are going next week, unless my dad has to work on Saturday. Why don't you come with us? Love, Debbie. As homework, please try to finish exercises 5, 7, and 8 on page 43 on Students' Book. Dear students, this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.